discussion. Talk about politics, celebrities, anything and everything social. Thank you for coming. Please like, subscribe, and comment on my channel. Thank you for having me here, guys. I am here to talk about some fun stuff, or not so fun. We're here to talk about $5 million golden card that Trump has proposed. And we're going to share some lights and thoughts about this. And it's interesting as a citizen myself. If anybody, you know, wants to be citizen, hit me up. I'll sell my card for way cheaper. But we're gonna unpack that. We're gonna unpack some of his antics. And happy March. We survived through February. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's get into it. So this segment, the $5 million golden card Trump has proposed. It's very fascinating. The viewers have spoken all over social media about this, especially on Twitter, aka X. Pretty much, let's read over some people's comments and we'll dive right in. So Raul, his comment was Trump selling golden cards to wealthy immigrants. So it really wasn't about keeping certain immigrants out. No, it wasn't, Raul. It was not. This is so obvious that he wants to sell $5 million just to break down America's deficit. We're trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. So his idea, his bright idea, is to sell at least like 200,000 cards. That way we can, break a dent. So who's buying these cards, you'll say? Who knows? We don't know. But however, it's $5 million for people who want to come to America and start their life. I don't know about you, but the average immigrant, I'm assuming they don't have $5 million. And if they did, why would they come to America? So that is the question. There is a lot of quotes from X, from different social media outlets. One person put, "Whoever has $5 million, they should not even come here." Another viewer put, "I wouldn't even spend $1,000 to be an American." So there's lots of talks about this. Obviously, the asking price is astronomical. It's just too high. And this is supposed to be
I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible. They're not quite as wealthy as they used to be. They're not as wealthy as they used to be. I think they can afford. $5 million. So go down to enough.
I don't know. I really don't know. The European citizenship card sounds a little bit better. It's 27 nations. You'll get under the European citizenship. I mean, I just don't understand what he was thinking. $5 million, it's a no-go, thumbs down. It's hilarious. So I just wouldn't do it. But we're going to just unpack this. Right now, there is so many people voting. I think this is hilarious. I think that if you have $5 million, why would you come to America? So we're gonna read some of these comments, your thoughts, but we'll put them on here so you guys can see. What are your thoughts on the 5 million? Should it be 5 million? Should it be 3 million? Should it be 2 million? Should it be 1 million? But this is his newest antics, and on top of that, there's a couple more, but that's what the main one that was.
$5 million is a hefty sum. It could help. Maybe it could help us in many ways. So I would agree with that. The 5 million, yeah. And if the 5 million was going to a good cause, like to people here that need it, whether it's the homeless or the veterans or seniors or those who are unfortunate, yeah, why not? That wouldn't be a bad deal, would it? I mean, if we get 5 million and we can help other people here, I would support that.
The second one is English is now the official language of America. I'm not sure what it was before, but right, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. So we got the $5 million golden card he's proposing. He already signed an executive order. English is going to be now the official language of America. So there's there's lots of things he's doing, and this week has just been crazy. We're gonna just talk about the $5 million. It is just fascinating. There's other viewers from Dubai who are really rich constituents, and they don't want to pay $5 million because once you become a U.S. citizen, you have to pay taxes forever. So it doesn't matter where you live, you are going to be paying these taxes. So it's just not enough initiative, but we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see how many of these golden cards he's going to sell. Since he's a great businessman. So let's see. Let's see. Again, y'all can have my card. Whoever wants to hit me up, I sell it to you guys. But it's quite fascinating. Next up on his antics, besides the $5 million golden card, is his debate with President of Ukraine. Now, I saw a glimpse of this. I just think it was a mockery. I think it was like really ludicrous. And shout outs to the Ukrainian President Zelensky. I mean, he did his best. Uh, you had a vice president and president coming at him, asking him all sorts of questions of why he isn't wearing a suit. But they didn't ask Elon Musk why he wasn't wearing a suit every time he came to the House. So it's very interesting how they kind of ambushed him a little bit. But I want to hear.
Elon Musk never wears a suit. He did last night. So what is the dress code? Well, Elon Musk wore a suit last night. I'm sure you saw it. It looked. Zelensky didn't kick out. No, I don't think so. I'm just pointing out that he did wear a suit last night, and I think the president liked that very much, and he looked great. The president read parts of the letter that we received last night from President Zelensky. Can you give us a sense of when President Trump now plans to sign that minerals deal after receiving that letter? Those talks are happening as we speak. I just saw the National Security Advisor. He's working very hard on it. I believe he was.
You guys, what are your thoughts? A few people on Twitter have said Zelensky is a zaddy. He's wearing all black, and he is a stand-up guy who's been ambushed by Trump and J.D. Vance. The nerve. Another person on Twitter put, and these are hilarious reading them, they put, Zelensky has heart. He showed a lot of composure. I would have knocked out Trump. I mean, they were coming at him strong. He did hold his composure. I think he sounded very well spoken. He did a great job. The absurdity of these questions. Why isn't he wearing a suit? And if he doesn't stop this, there's going to be another war, and like he has no place to be. It just was a lot. It was a lot. So those are the three things that happened this past week that I think is just hilarious and ludicrous. But I want to hear from you guys. Comment below. What are your thoughts? How many people you think are going to buy this $5 million golden card? And how do you feel about the English language being the main language? And did Zaddy Zelensky hold down the fort? So those are three things today. So let me know. I think he held down the fort pretty great. Considering what's going on in his country. He'll wear a suit when it's all said and done. He'll wear a suit, and I think he'll be just fine. Just saying. I mean, we have bigger fish to fry than to worry about who's wearing a suit. He has a war going on in his country. Whole war. We're worried about what this man's wearing. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. But it's more to come. This is going to be unfolding. Yeah, so I'll be watching what's going on in the Oval Office. And yeah, see you soon.